morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. As
Hello.
you can see, I am with the Resonator. We are on the way to the We Are Tottenham TV studios. My Uber driver today is Rez. Fantastic. What are the chances you get one of your brothers and lawyer to be your ride into the Tottenham Hotspur studios? But
Don't
yes,
have to leave a tip or anything.
no, I mean I will give you 5 stars though.
Oh, that's
I will
nice.
give you
That's
5 stars.
good.
So yeah, we're just doing a, guess what, as we said yesterday on the fantastic show, thanks for watching. This is the first or second, because we did Bob.
We did.
This is the second reaction before the third and fourth and fifth reactions of the fixture list that we do today. So they've come out and we start with a home game against Southampton, Rich.
Absolutely, great start. I think, you know, no disrespect to Southampton, but not the strongest opponent. It'll get the season off to a flying start, I hope. You know, nice 3 points. As I say, I think we need to make a statement of intent this season and say we are here again. So yeah, a nice healthy scoreline just to start the season would be good.
Well, first of all, we'll get revenge for the Southampton victory. We actually watched at your house.
We did.
That
it was
pathetic.
painful.
It was a pathetic performance, and also the atmosphere at White Hart Lane was incredible the last few games, and the first home game is going to hopefully be that, especially if we get the players in and the result we want. But then as we were talking yesterday, and Brian Ireland even said it on the show that he wants a Chelsea away as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Well, he hasn't got to wait long, has he?
No, he doesn't. Just a single game, first away game to Chelsea. As I said on Bob's stream, big up to you, Bob and Kuva and Ranjit who are on there. It's going to be a good opportunity to actually gauge the strength of the squad for the coming season. You know, how Conte is getting on in terms of getting his philosophy into the club, and they are the most realistic target for us to catch up in the league. Because they're the level below Man City and Liverpool, and we're hoping to be at that level in the first instance, and then hopefully build on that after that. So yeah, good opportunity. Want us to hurt them, because I always want us to hurt Chelsea, and so yeah, quite pleased with that.
And you also got to look at it like we were saying on Bob's show, is if we get our players in and Conte gets a pre-season, this is why it's so vital to get them in, because when these big games come up, you got the right mentality, you got the players all singing on the same song sheet, and then we get the dreaded trip to Stamford Bridge, which normally comes when we're on a run or something, and if things are going good. And then it comes and it just destroys us.
And if it was like previous seasons, you know, this is, I think it'll be August the 13th or the weekend of August the 13th. You know, we still wouldn't have done any business. You know, we'd still have the squad from last season in place. You know, because the transfer window still has another 17 days to run after that, or 18 days to run after that. This time, no. This time we're getting our business done. We're getting the players that we want in. And so when we go to Stamford Bridge, it will be a case of this is the Spurs squad that's going to be campaigning this season, rather than who's going to come in and, you know, are Spurs going to be able to recover from this by buying players? No, none of that.
Exactly. And if you look at it, actually, first 2 home games, after that we got Wolves, so it's Southampton, Wolves. 2 games we had back to back. I was actually at the Wolves game with you, wasn't I? Most exciting thing about that game is the Wolves fans sang us a do song, and me, Rez, and Nick Barry, Sean Phil Ground in the middle of the West Stand started screaming do Danny Kyriacou, and the rest of the West Stand were like, what are they talking about? But it was a lot of fun, so hopefully we get 2 bits of revenge, or 3.
Actually, the most exciting thing for you in that game was the leg room.
Oh my God, yeah, your season ticket, mate. Honestly, it was like flying first class. I think you get more leg room at your seat than you do flying first class.
Yeah, definitely.
But talking of flying, not first class, but people will know Rez was planning to come out in October. We are waiting to see the fixture list. And Rez was even hoping it was a North London derby, and he was even being so flippant to say, even if, or not flippant, daring and bold to say, I don't even care if it's home. I want to witness a North London derby at the Scotland Yard. How many times am I going to get to witness it? Well, it turns out it's going to be witnessed, because we've got the filth away October the 1st. So how exciting. I mean, you saw what it was like the last one, which was the big one. To be at the Scotland Yard and meet Bobby Kay and Brian Ireland and the whole gang from Toronto Spurs, and a North London derby to boot.
Mate, I'm so excited by this. I've even checked out the Scotland Yard's menu, right, to see what food is on offer, right? I'm planning this already, okay? It's going to be epic. It's going to be brilliant. I mean, obviously we've got you, Brian, who you're quite loud. We've got Bobby Kay, who's quite loud. You're going to add my loudness to that as well. I think we might actually threaten the structural integrity of the Scotland
Yeah,
Yard pub.
we might do. I mean, there are a few people there's banging out. You have to know, when it comes to looking at the menu, every home game, Bobby K orders the biggest plate of nachos you'll ever see.
Dirty.
With everything loaded on.
Fantastic.
For the table, so that'll be good. So yeah, so then obviously we're going to have some Champions League games in that time
Yes,
as well.
absolutely.
If there's a big fish, well, we're obviously going to get a big fish
it's
because
gonna
of
be
pot
amazing.
one. If we get that fixture as well, mate, you couldn't have chose a better time.
Exactly. It's all coming together, I think. So yeah, quite pleased with that.
And then we'll just touch on, I think the last game before the World Cup is Leeds at home, isn't it?
Yep, that's right.
And then, so we got that before the World Cup. I think Boxing Day, the one we got was Fulham away.
Yes, I think you're right. Yep.
And then obviously Brian Ireland can go into a bit more depth. Brian's going to do his reaction. We're just highlighting a few games here. And then I know last game of the season is Leeds away, wasn't it?
Yes, that's correct. Yeah.
So and
Before that, it was Brentford at home.
Yeah,
the last
so
two games, Brentford Leeds, I think it is.
I think we will say is we were looking at the fixture list on Bob's channel just now, and there isn't that back-to-back kind of huge Colossus games, is there?
There is one actually before May. The last two games of April, I believe. I might be wrong, but this is off the top of my head. I think is Liverpool, Man United.
Okay, so
But that's the only one.
yeah, so that's the only one. I mean, it looks January, August, September, October. It looks fairly in our favour for once.
I think so. Yeah, it's a decent run in. There's a decent start to the season. There's no part of the fixture list that I can remember, looking at, because we only scanned it. Obviously, we need to go into it more in depth. Where I thought, oh god, that month or that period is going to be a pain in the arse.
Yep.
I think it's a nicely spread out set of fixtures. Obviously in January is going to be quite light because we're scheduled to play Arsenal on January the 14th, but they're going to postpone for some reason, as they always do, because they're chicken shits. So obviously a light January, which will be nice. I mean, someone like Odegaard will get one hair out of place or something. And so
or
obviously the
eyelash in the eye.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But yeah, other than that, I've not looked at the thing and thought there's going to be a tough period. It's just a case of nice, good set of fixtures, well spread out, and I think hopefully that it'll be a case of Spurs will be a force again. Right? Not saying we're going to win the league, not saying we're going to win anything, because you never know. I do believe that we can win something this season. And it's just a case of go out there and show that Spurs are back on the map again.
And what a way to end it. I think we're going live at 10 PM tonight on Tottenham On Tour. I'm on my way to the We Are Tottenham TV studios to do a reaction to the reaction of the reaction that set the Big Bang off. So everyone, enjoy your day. If you're in London, it's blissfully hot already here at 25 to 11 in the morning. Toronto, I know, is going to be hot today. Everywhere you go. I was about to say, everyone have a great day. Like, comment, subscribe. Also to Shelfside Spurs. They will be back. They're on a summer hiatus and enjoying the weather. And put down what you think in the comments about the fixtures. And if you have any questions for Ask Us Anything, because the fixture reaction will turn into an Ask Us Anything with Ellie, put your questions in the comments. Have a great day, people. Come on, you Spurs.
Come on, you Spurs.